girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
March 54. March 54. Good job right there. Good job right there. First and 10.
Now it's Wilson. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run it here. This is James White. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And some space here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On first down, Wentz. It's complete. James White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's White. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's Wilson. Completes it to Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He finds Howard complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! O.J. Howard, 59 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. To throw again is Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kiko Alonso. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Wentz. He's got White here. Fights through and now a crease. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st down, Wilson. That's caught by Jackson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That goes for a gain of 31. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And an alley to run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Here's White. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second and 9, Wentz. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. James White, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete to White. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson dumps it complete to Miller. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, Jackson. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. It's caught. This is White. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Wentz. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's it, baby. We go. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And that is caught by Jackson for a Buccaneer touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 28 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Flush to his right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run with Bawden, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. It's caught by Jackson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And his guys are going to...